A haul of cocaine to be found in Britain. A ton of the drug, with a street value of £160 million, was found on a Panamanian registered ship docked at Greenwich in southeast London. The police had spent weeks tracking the vessel on its journey from South America.
The oil rig support vessel Foxtrot 5 had been tracked across the Atlantic for weeks. She'd left from the coast of Venezuela with a ton of cocaine in the hold. More evidence of how the South American drugs barons are now concentrating their trade on Europe. Once in British waters, she was picked up by the customs cutter Searcher as she berthed in the Thames estuary at 7 o'clock this morning. Detectives and customs officers were watching as the Foxtrot 5 was unloaded and her cargo taken to a warehouse nearby. There they moved in, a JCB smashing through the door of the lockup as a white van was being unloaded. 42 plastic bags full of cocaine were inside. If the drugs had got to the streets, they would have fetched £160 million. This single raid equalled the total seizures of cocaine during 1991. 5 Britons and a Spaniard have been arrested. The operation, codenamed Emerge, had involved months of surveillance. People living near the river witnessed its conclusion this morning as inflatable dinghies headed for the Foxtrot 5.
I was a bit puzzled because you don't usually see boats like that full of gentlemen dressed in black balaclavas. And they swept round the river and landed on Foxtrot 5 in a great hurry with guns.
With so much cocaine destined for Europe from South America, police and customs know their job is never ending, but there was obvious satisfaction at their joint success.
I suppose what makes me happiest is that if you take a ton of cocaine out at any given time, you've caused an awful lot of problems to those who would try and make money from cocaine trafficking. And I should think we've made a big dent. We've certainly made a big dent in this organisation, and we've made a big dent in the cocaine that's available.
With the advent of the single market in Europe and the free movement of goods, the law enforcement agencies will rely more and more on intelligence and surveillance. Today, those methods have brought handsome dividends.